growing well. Seems to be growing well.
Geiger's going to lose exhausted. Safety off.
about staying safe out there. Don't break the wall.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
I can smell you out there, little snake!
This song goes out to Natalie and Piper. I was so sorry to hear about those raiders killing your father. And I hope my husband is keeping him company.
through.
Guess they should have picked a better password.
Here's another lovely song for a lonely traveler wandering the wasteland. You know who you are.
I'm gonna bolt the door, never come up no more. Just away from you. Oh, you. Terrible you. I'm gonna lock my heart to keep out radiation.
That's it.
Could blow out a nation, and nevermore will I open the door. 'Cause I might get contamination from a you. Terrible you. Oh, you. Terrible you. Well, if you change your mind, just drop me a line. Push it through the ventilation. If you don't care, baby, slip me some air. And I'll stay for another generation. Oh, you. Terrible you.
Another great hit, only on Cadillac Jack's Radio Shack. Here comes another one. Are you ready? No?
I
Ain't
hear
too fucking
something.
bad. I'm going to play it anyways.
Oh, the bar flew over the ocean. The
Game's over!
see what he could see. He saw a
You think like a
We'll be taking that. Go back and tell them, beat back. Go back and tell them that all of our people are free. Oh, the bear flew over the ocean. The bear flew over the ocean. The bear flew over the ocean to see what he could see. He saw a peaceful nation. He saw a peaceful nation. He saw a peaceful nation. And all of our people were free. Oh, beat back. Go back and tell them. Go back and tell them. Beat back. Go back and tell them that all of our people are free. Oh, the bear flew over the ocean. The bear flew over the ocean. The bear flew over the ocean to see what he could see. He saw a
Someone
powerful
there.
nation. He saw a powerful nation. He saw a powerful nation, and all of our people were free. Oh, beat back, tell them, beat back. Go back and tell them, beat back. Go back and tell them that all of our people are free. Oh, beat back. Go back and tell them, beat back. Go back and tell them, beat back. Go back and tell them that all of our people are free. Oh, all of our people are free. Yes, all of our people are free.
Who's there?
-4, -3, -2, -1. Blast off!
That must have been nothing. What's
When
that?
you hear the missile whistle, you gotta roll and rock. When you hear the missile whistle, you gotta roll and rock. Come on, baby, everyone doing the bow. Well, you gotta feel that beat. Oh man, it sure is neat. It's got me tapping my feet all up and down the street. Stuff I eat, that wonderful beat. When you hear the missile whistle, you gotta roll and rock. Oh baby, when you hear the missile whistle, you gotta roll and rock. Come on, baby, everyone doing the bow.
Delivered itself.
When you hear the missile whistle, you gotta roll and rock. When you hear the missile whistle, you gotta roll and rock. Come on, baby, everyone doing the bow.
Isaiah Pendergrass here with another Your Mama joke. Here goes. Your mama's so fat, Liberty Prime looks up to her. Literally.
Now here's a little story that I would like to tell. Now the worst old war that we'll ever see will start from one big bomb from over the sea. So please take heed in what I have to say. Keep this thing from happening that awful way. It's called H-bomb.
The living fire.
Someone there?
Now the worst old war that we'll ever see will start from one big bomb
You can't
from
hide
over the
forever!
sea. So please take heed in what I have to say. Keep this thing from happening the awful way.
preach y'all a sermon about old man Adam. That's me. I don't mean the Adam in the Bible, Adam. I don't mean the Adam that Mother Eve elated. I mean the thing that science liberated. The thing that science says you're scared of. And when Einstein's scared, brother, you'd better be. If you're scared of the atom, here's what you gotta do. You gotta gather all the people in the world with you. Because if you don't get together and do it, well, first thing you know, I'm gonna blow this world plumb too.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Almaguardo, Bikini.
Now, life used to be such a simple joy. My cyclotron was just a super toy, and folks got born, they'd work and marry, and Adam was a word in the dictionary, and then it happened. The science boys from every clime, they all pitched in with overtime, and before they knew it, the thing was done, and they'd hitched up the power of the gall-darn sun and put a harness on old Saul, splitting atoms while the diplomats was splitting hairs.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Almaguardo, Bikini.
But the atom's here in spite of hysteria. It flourishes in Utah as well as Siberia. And whether you're a black, white, red, or brown, the question is this when you boil it down. To be or not to be, that's the question. The answer to it all ain't military datum like who gets there firstest with the mostest atoms. No, the people of the world must decide their fate. They gotta get together or disintegrate. I hold this truth to be self-evident that all men may be cremated equal.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Almaguardo, Bikini.
Yes, it's up to the people, cause the atoms don't care. You can't fence me in, I'm just like air. I don't give a hoot about any politics or who got what into whichever fix. All I want to do is sit around and have my nucleus bombarded by neutrons. Now, the moral is this, just as plain as day, that old man Adam is here to stay. I'm going to stick around, and that's for true. But ah, my dearly beloved, are you? So listen, folks, here is my thesis. Peace in the world, or the world in pieces.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki,
There we go.
Isaiah here. Hope you like what I'm doing for you people of the Commonwealth. Keep listening and I'll keep on playing your favorite pre-war hits. Only on Cadillac Jack's Radio Shack.
Not the Atchison Topeka, not the Chattanooga choo-choo, nor the one that leaves at midnight for the state of Alabama.
This song is a train song where the engineer is Uncle Sam.
Here comes the freedom train, you better hurry down. Just like a Paul Revere, it's coming into your hometown.
Inside the freedom train, you'll find a precious phrase. Those words of liberty, the documents that made us great.
You can shout your anger from a steeple, you can shoot the system full of holes.
You can always question we the people.
You can get your answer at the poll.
That's how it's always been, and how it will remain.
As long as all of us keep riding on the freedom train. Johnny Mercer,
Peggy Lee,
Andy Goodman,
Margaret Whiting, the Pipers and the Western Band.
sitting on the observation, spreading freedom through the land.
got the
That's it.
president a letter. You can even tell him to his face. If you think that you can do it better, get the votes and you can take his place.
Going up.
If you hate the laws that you're obeying,
Ground
you
floor.
can shout your anger to the crowd. We may disagree with what you're saying, but we'll fight to let you say it loud. That's how it's always been. That's the way it's gonna remain. As long as all of us
Keep riding on the freedom train.
riding, riding.
Once you get out of the station,
Signs of life detected.
Keep
Scanning.
on riding that free.
If you need assistance, please approach the intercom.
heads up.
Now, see what I can
Over there.
can do.
Tell you what happened last Saturday night. The baby was
Scanning. Approved user detected. Synth prototype. Unlocking medical area door.
What I am? How? Just who are you?
I am Kai 1.1, a computer intelligence designed to control medical facilities, specifically the room through that door. You match all specifications for an approved user. Personally speaking, they were very narrow.
This must be Dina's handiwork. Guess he never thought another prototype synth would be on the island. Might as well grab anything useful we find in there.
I wish she'd come home, boy, and hush up your cry.
a rattle from the kitchen made her blood run cold. She thought of all the scary stories she'd been told. Her teeth began to chatter and her knees to knock. There wasn't any
Perfect.
in a country block. So she grabbed the poker, opened back the door. There stood a burglar man right on the floor. She hit him with the poker. Burglar man, she said, you'll help with this here baby or I'll beat off your head.
Oh, where is your wandering mother tonight? Out somewhere flitting around the bright lights, drinking and dancing and having a time. I wish she'd come home, boy, and hush up your crying. You listen to
Going
my story,
up.
I declare it's true. Babysitters, here's my advice to you. Tell them all that they can go to Arkansas and leave the babysitting to the baby's mom.
Ground floor.
Is your wandering mother tonight?
Out somewhere flitting around the bright lights, drinking and dancing and having a time. I wish she'd come home, boy, and hush up your cry.
Hot ginger and dynamite, drink nothing else but that night.
Getting drenched with water is just going to slow us down.
Fat back and turnip greens, hot dogs and turnip greens, old sacks, old whack, boot, 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 down the booty, mama to get the mamas, old satchel mamas, do. You get your mamas and you get your mamas, old scoots got to get it, fancy grassy, hot jingle boys, nice folks. I'll tell you, see the word to price, you ought to go down Nagasaki. Ha ha, them cats are bugging. Woody woo, oh, the Spanish in the grass, scoo-doodly daddy, oh, the Spanish get twine is old, oh, the saggy, oh, the waggy, oh, 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 oh. Swing it, you dog. Come on in there now. You mug inside your mouth, get away from there. What?
Don't make me carry that worthless crap.
Hey, people. Ready for another one? I know I sure am. I meant another song. But if you're having another drink, it is another song, too.
Now, brothers and sisters, I'm troubled to say. Brother Adam.
What? Who's there?
Is gone astray. Listen, 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 listen. This is a story of Adam and evil. The courtship is causing a great upheaval. Now Adam was a sweet, young,
I hear
innocent
something.
man until the night. Now Adam was an honest, hard-working man. He wanted to help out the human clan, but Eve got him drunk on prejudice and hate, and she taught him how to drink, and it is fate. So true. I'm talking about
I swear I heard something.
Someone there.
Adam and Eve. If you don't break up that romance, we'll all fall down and go boom, boom. Now, if evil gets Adam, will be such a shame, because plenty of big shots are playing that game. Now his sleep will be troubled, and his life will be cursed. Lord, and after you won't be the first. So true. I'm talking about Adam.
I'll wear your forgotten.
It all fall down and go boom. Now Adam takes a step, but we'd better step in and stop that scandal. Because if Adam and evil could ever be wed, Lord, then Don all of us are gonna be dead. So true. I'm talking about Adam. If you don't break up that romance soon, we'll all fall down and go boom, 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 boom. If you don't break up that romance soon, we'll all fall down and go boom, boom, boom. We're sitting on the edge.
Tiger Counter doing cartwheels too?
May the glow of Adam guide your path.
Is it what they say? Does the sun really shine all the time? Do the sweet magnolias blossom around everybody's soul?
Sister Ma.
You're back. Thanks again for being game to track down that pump regulator. Now, care to check the stop?
Finally got that regulator from the Vim factory.
You did? Oh, fantastic. So that regulator should slot right into the apparatus downstairs. My bypass to the filters should take care of the rest. Unless I mess something up. Those arches should start spraying all the irradiated water the children could ask for. I was thinking, since you did all the heavy lifting, you ought to be the one to christen the old girl. Plug in the final piece? You willing to do the honors?
So, all you did was bypass the decontamination filters.
Well, if you want to oversimplify the heck out of it, yeah. Pretty much. I had to hook up a little rig to support my fix. But so long as that keeps working, it should keep the rads coming. So, you willing to finish the job?
I risked a lot getting this thing for you. I think I've earned some caps.
Suppose that's fair. I can swing, say, 150.
Could the bypass be reversed?
Sure, theoretically, if my rigging failed, which but we're not going to know either way until that regulator's in place. Now, how about you take care of that missing piece?
Sure, I can take care of that.
Great. Pump's down in the bay. Shouldn't give you any trouble. And here, for what you've done.
Another Your Mama joke on Cadillac Jack's Radio Shack. Your mama's so ugly, she takes beauty tips from feral ghouls. Back to the tunes.
Oh, listen to me, nightmare about the atomic bomb. When you hear the story, then I know you're gonna wanna run. You're gonna run.
Look alive.
I take requests. I just heard from a little bird they're gonna drop the atomic bomb. Talk about a flying saucer streaking through the sky. I'm gonna stop to find out if they're stopping or going by. I'm gonna run like a son of a gun. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm really going to run. Oh, run like a son of a gun. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm really going to run. They say stand still like a soldier until the threat is gone. And if they drop the atomic bomb, it's gonna fall down in the pond. But me, I'm gonna be moving, make room I wanna pass. I'm gonna show that old spaceship an awful lot of class. I'm gonna run like a son of a gun. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm really going to run. Oh, run like a son of a gun. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm really going to run.
I'll take it! Yeah!
None shall escape his wrath. None shall escape his wrath.
Talk about atomic submarine and a guy low missile too. If they can do about 1.5 PM, then I can do that too. I'm gonna run like a guy. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm really going to run. Oh, run like a son of a gun. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm really going to run.
Wait for me, wait for me,
I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm really going to run. Oh, run like a son of a gun. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm really going to run.
Wait for me, man.
I'm spinning around like a satellite, and I can't see the sun for the stars. Every day is as gay as a Saturday night or a ride on a rocket to Mars. My love takes the path of a satellite in an orbit around your heart. Your attraction is something I never could fight, and it's starting to pull me apart.
Have you dispensed Adam's judgment to Sister Wood?
Sailing above the clouds, so high like a rocket on the 4th of July. The world looks as small as a polka dot when compared to the love I got. I'm spinning around like a satellite.
Pardon me.
Glory to Adam, brother. You must be the one Richter sent out to the spring. Don't appear you turned into a slobbering goon. So I'm guessing you had a favorable experience. What visions did Holy Adam bless you with?
Slobbering goon? Do people have bad reactions to the spring?
Few make it through the ritual intact. Sort of the point. A vision from Adam is a great honor, not something to be granted to the unworthy. So tell me, what did you see?
A woman. She guided me to a small shrine. The Grand Zealot said she was called the Mother of the Fog.
You saw the Mother of the... How did... I guess it's not our place to question the ways of Adam. If there is anything I or the other Zealots can do to serve, all you need to do is ask.
Adam ever grant you any vision?
Sort of. My parents were settlers. Tried to carve out a life for us in the fog. Moved us all out there when I was just a girl. Made do for a couple years. Adam's Veil hadn't claimed the whole of the island back then. But then came the storm. A rad storm. Unlike anything the island had ever seen. Our little homestead didn't stand a chance. I was the only one to survive, thanks to my blessing. Adam's blessing. I wandered for days, living off whatever I could scrounge, drinking puddles and salt water, until I stumbled on a spring. The spring. The vision I had. It felt like it lasted for days. I was back in the storm, but I wasn't afraid. I was in control. When I finally came to, I was in Richter's arms. He carried me back here and raised me to serve Adam.
The Grand Zealot sent me.
Very well, as I'm sure the Grand Zealot informed you. Gwyneth was once a devoted member of our order, though prone to strange moods. She was well liked by many. The Grand Zealot in particular seemed to have a fondness for her, at least until she turned her back on Holy Adam. It was my duty to find her. But Gwyneth was always clever. I'm ashamed to admit that I failed.
What caused Gwyneth to turn her back on Adam?
I can only tell you what I saw. She was praying quietly, when she suddenly leapt up and began to shout that Adam is a lie. When Tectus confronted her, she struck him with such force that she knocked him to the ground. When she realized what she'd done, she fled. Tectus wanted us to send someone after her, make an example. But at the time it was not his decision. Confessor Martin insisted we wait, hope for her return. Sadly, that never happened, and we gave her up for dead. That was the end of Gwyneth. Or so we thought. One of the acolytes spied her at a holy site, but she escaped in the fog. It was not long after that the blasphemous messages appeared, and we knew it had to be her.
Why not just ignore her? Is Gwyneth really that much of a threat to you?
No. That is out of the question. Adam's will is clear in this matter. Heresy cannot be tolerated.
I'll find Sister Gwyneth.
Then by Adam's grace. I hope that you will succeed where I did not. You should begin by searching the holy sites. Perhaps you'll find some clue I missed.
Hey, I never got a chance to properly thank you for helping me take out Winlock and Barnes.
We're friends. No thanks necessary.
Well, I wanted to say it anyway. You stuck your neck out for me. I don't forget I mean, things like that.
You ought to try cursing once in a while. It's good for the soul.
Oh, believe me, I know. It's not about you, it's about a promise I made. When I left the capital Wasteland, I didn't just leave little Lamplight behind. I left my family behind. Had a beautiful wife named Lucy, and a son we named Duncan. He's the one I made my promise to. I promised to clean up my act and to be a better person. I guess that sounds pretty stupid coming from a guy who shoots people for a living.
You must have had a good reason to leave them behind.
That's what I keep telling myself. My son, he's sick. I don't know what's wrong with him. One day he's playing out in the fields behind our farm. The next he took a fever and these blue boils popped up all over his body. Last I saw, he was almost too weak to walk. I didn't dare ask him to come with me. Honestly, I don't know how much longer he's going to last.
There must be something we can do.
I was hoping you'd say that. A few months before we met, I bumped into a guy named Sinclair who claimed his buddy caught some kind of disease. I thought he was wasting my time until he said his partner broke out in blue boils. They dug up information about a cure at a place called MedTech Research. They even managed to grab the building's lockdown security codes. Unfortunately, Sinclair's buddy died before they were able to break into the facility. I mean, there's no way that's a coincidence, right? MedTech has to be the place.
Can you trust this Sinclair guy?
To be honest, I don't know him from Adam. But he brought up the blue boils and the sickness his partner suffered from. There's no way that's a coincidence. Or a trap. Wouldn't make any sense. If Sinclair says MedTech Research is the place, that's where we need to go. Otherwise, I've got nothing else.
Don't give up hope. If there's a cure, we'll find it.
Thanks, partner. I'll put MedTech Research on your map. When you're ready, just take us out there. I have all the codes we need to get through their security. What you're doing. No one's ever cared that much about me before, even if it takes me the rest of my life. I'll repay this debt to you. I swear it.
So I'm sure you know. My brother Moses once in a while will read some fat mail. But I'd give it a shot too. Here we go.
We need to get out of here.
All the
rats
and trash cans.
So we get out of here.
It reads, Dear Isaiah, I always hear you on the air, drinking too much and getting all
Another
high on
child,
drugs like
dead
gin.
at the hands
You're
of
a bad
Father
influence on people. Why can't you just play music and stop with all the corny jokes? Are you fucking kidding me? Woman, have you looked outside lately? It's a motherfucking post-apocalypse. I have another joke for you there, trash can caller. You're so stupid, someone said it was chilly outside, and your dumbass grabbed a fucking spoon. Ha! Back to the goddamn music. Shit. I don't drink that much. Shit. See why Moses said this was a bad idea. But one thing I don't like doing.
She's a lady.
I'm a lady.
She's a lady.
I'm a lady.
She's as quiet as a mouse. Why, she would never ever raise her voice to a shout.
Not unless somebody else is drowning me out.
Yes, she's a lady.
I'm a lady.
Highfalutin.
You're darn tootin'.
And her manners are superb.
Yesterday I wore a gown of satin and lace. You took me out dining to the ritziest place.
And when they brought the finger bowl, why you wash your face?
I'm a lady.
She's a lady.
Yes. He's a lover.
I'm a lover.
Big-hearted.
Once I've started, nothing is too good for you.
Say, how do you mean that?
I bought you a golden necklace fit for a queen.
If that's a golden necklace, why's my neck turning green? He's romantic.
I'm romantic.
He's a shy type.
Yes, this is my type.
He's the kind that girls can't trust. Some guys take a girl out riding, and when they do, she may have to walk home. That don't happen to you.
That's because it take them riding in a canoe.
Oh, he's a lover.
I'm a lover.
Yes.
She's a lady.
I'm a lady.
She's the fine type.
Home at 9 type.
She's as gentle as a lamb. She's
She's the most refined girl that the city has got.
I will beat up anyone who says that I'm not.
She's a highbrow.
I'm a highbrow.
Sure, what classes?
You need glasses.
You know just how things are done. In a crowded bus, you find a guy with a seat. Then you drop your hanky so it lands at his feet.
This grap's torn from some kind of banner. It looks like some pieces are missing.
He's a singer.
I'm a singer.
Like Caruso.
Learned to do so in a barber shop quartet. I once gave a haircut to a fellow one day. I started singing Mammy and kept cutting away.
Yeah, now they call him Baldy and he wears a toupee.
You're a lady.
You're a barber.
You're a highbrow.
You're a singer.
I'm a singer.
Ha 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 ha.
She's a lady.
I's a singer. Oh yeah.
When the saints go marching in.
That's bleeding bad.
Is that number?
Pretty sure we're not alone.
And when the saints go marching in.
Who's gonna play on the day when the lights go marching in?
Well, the way I'll explain that now. And Chopin.
Solid band. And about that great old master.
Yeah, that great old master was a gasser.
Yes, the Mozart moves with all he had.
With the symphonies and operas and all that jazz.
Do you dig rock on and off?
On and off.
Rimsky?
Of course, of course. Ravel and Gustav Mahler.
Yeah, but don't forget Back Swallow.
Listen, that's first that you can't resist.
Yeah, yeah, but listen on that business.
When the saints when the saints go marching in.
Let's get digging there.
When the saints I wanna be in that number. Oh, when the saints go marching in. That's Saint-Saëns. And Georges Bizet.
Très Bizet.
You ton soupe machinée.
And Bob.
Do you dig him, John?
Very often.
Well, Frère Jacques, I dig you, Jacques, I dig you, Jacques. Massey and Jacques, Massey and Jacques,
Massey and Massey, Massey and Massey.
Thompson, all about Barton.
Deep out.
And I,
Who?
Joseph Hyde.
Who? Hyde. We'll let him come out.
Hagenini,
Sini.
Tuscanini,
What's in it?
Hatchaturian.
What's on that?
Thank you. And what's his name?
Mr. Beatley's out.
And you know
Yes.
It's done. The messages are posted. I know it's saved my life, but the children must know. I was paging through a pre-war tome when I saw it. The atom. A tiny speck of matter surrounded by endless depth. A vast emptiness that dwells within us all. It only reaffirmed what I'd felt all this time. The truth the professor wanted no one to hear. The lie that is Adam. It's not. We aren't all infinite worlds. Just empty space. Dead. Cold. We are nothing. Confessor won't be pleased by my messages. But I'm not afraid. I'm going to start moving to the church by the West Access Road in case they decide to join me. I just hope I'm not too late to save them from Adam's lies.
If you are truly prepared to hear it, then I will tell you. The children of Adam have been deceived by Martin, by Tectus. It's a false gospel, all of it. What they don't want you to know is that Adam is but a tiny mote in the vastness of nothing. Nothing is the true nature of existence. I have seen it with my own eyes. A void so vast and empty, like a night sky without stars. I know it is difficult to accept, but you must. And so must the others. They deserve to know the truth.
What if you misunderstood what you saw and overreacted? Do you really believe that everyone is wrong about Adam except you?
I can't think about that now. I've strayed so far from the path. I don't dare look back.
Here's one more joke for you, Boston.
Fear and doubt have blinded you, sister.
She fell into a vat of
But I
FED.
think
She
in your
came out
heart,
looking exactly the same.
you don't really believe any of this.
Blinded by fear and doubt.
On another note,
Can't deny the
give
truth
a shout
of
out
those
to
words.
Moses Pendergrass
How
of
could I
Galaxy
have been
News
such a
Radio.
fool?
He's the hostess with the mostest.
I was a child of
and
Adam,
he is
one of
my
the
big
beloved.
brother. This next song
I must
goes
seek
out to you,
forgiveness from the
Moses.
others. Please tell Richter that I will return soon. I'll accept whatever punishment is deemed just.
Sway. Sweet chariot, coming, great God Almighty, she's coming, over inside, coming, side down, coming,
Watch yourself out there. Any day.
look over yonder, what I see. Seems like a chariot coming after me. Why don't you swing down the sweet chariot, stop it, let me ride. Swing down chariot,
Adam's justice will be done.
Sister Gwyneth is coming back. She wants to make amends for her actions.
Got through to her, huh? Wasn't sure anyone could. Can't promise the High Confessor won't just kill her on sight. Still, a tale of sin and redemption sets a useful example. You've done well. Proved your devotion, and more important, your loyalty. Adam smiles on you today, brother.
Great! So, where do I cash in my Adam bucks exactly?
Since you've served Adam well, I'll overlook your insult. Here, take this. It's not just a weapon, it's one of our sacred artifacts. Go forth, and show no mercy to the enemies of Adam.
Stop and let me ride. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, rock me, Lord. Come and easy like that. Well, Ezekiel went down and got on board. The chariot went bumping on down the road. Zeke wasn't particular about the bumping of the road. He just wanted to lay down his heavy load. Why don't you swing down, sweet chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got home on the other side. Well, I got a father in the promised land. I won't stop until I shake his hand. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side. Why don't you swing down, sweet chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side.
The vessel is breathtaking, is it not? A machine dedicated to nobody's worried about the day my Lord will come. When he'll hit great God Almighty like an atom bomb. When he comes.
Caution. Last child who tried to claim the secrets within roused the guardians of the base. So unless you've been tasked by the High Confessor, I'd steer clear of the commence.
The people got worried all over the land, just like folks got in Japan.
Secrets? What secrets?
We do not know. The High Confessor believes the key to eliminating Far Harbor is locked away in there. So you can understand why the children would be eager to claim it. But one of the recent aspirants appears to have tripped the old security system. Now, only the brave, blessed, or mad enter.
It's all right. The High Confessor sent me.
Ah, you're the brave soul. They said you'd be coming. Take care with him. Adam can only protect against so much.
Everybody's worried about the atomic bomb, but nobody's worried about the day my Lord will come, when he'll hit great God Almighty like an atom bomb. When he comes.
But God told Elijah he would send down fire from on high. He told Brother Noah about the rainbow sign, there be no water but fire in the sky. Now don't get worried, just bear in mind, seek the King of Jesus and you shall find peace, happiness, and joy divine, with my Jesus in your mind. So I say,
everybody's worried about the atomic bomb, but nobody's worried about the day my Lord will come, when he'll hit great God Almighty like an atom bomb. When he comes, yes, Lord, when he comes. Everybody's worried about the atomic bomb, but nobody's worried about the day my Lord will come, when he'll hit great God Almighty like an atom bomb. When he comes, when he comes.
These next few songs are brought to you by Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Feeling burnt out? Feeling the Mojave sun beating you down? Well, then grab yourself a Sunset Sarsaparilla. It'll cool down that blazing fire in your soul and and hydrate your sandblasted skin. Sunset Sarsaparilla, an import from New Vegas.
Old Joe kicked the bucket, he's long gone. He won't worry us from now on. He lived in a place they called Moscow. His number came up and he had to go. Yes, old Joe's dead and gone. He stayed around too long. And nobody now can save his hide, 'cause old Joe laid right down and died. Old Joe won't worry us no more. He killed the helpless by the score. Now I hope he's satisfied, since old Joe's taken his last ride. Yes, old Joe's dead and gone. He stayed around too long. And nobody now can save him, 'cause old Joe laid right down and died. While near the end he couldn't talk. He's paralyzed and he couldn't walk. He died with a hemorrhage in the brain. They have a new fireman on the devil's train. Yes, old Joe's dead and gone. He stayed around too long. And nobody now can save his mind, 'cause old Joe laid right down and died. Although he was a man of power, he was scared of Eisenhower. So now the devil can retire, 'cause old Joe Stalin will keep the fire. Yes, old Joe's dead and gone. He stayed around too long. And nobody now can save his hide, 'cause old Joe laid right down and died.
Oh, someone should make use of it.
Thank you people for sending me these wonderful imports of brew from New Vegas. These next songs go out to you.
There was a turtle by the name of Bert, and Bert the turtle was very alert when danger threatened him. He knew just what to do. He ducked and covered, duck and cover. He'd hide his head and tail and 4 little feet. He'd duck and cover. He hid beneath his little shell until the coast was clear. Then one by one his head and tail and legs would reappear. By acting calm and cool,
Approach
he
and
proved
identify
he was a hero
yourself.
too.
Law-abiding
Is the bravest, wisest thing to do. And when danger threatens them, they never get hurt. They know just what to do. They duck and cover, duck and cover. They hide their heads and tails and 4 little feet. They duck and cover. He hid beneath his little shell until the coast was clear. Then one by one his head and tail and legs would reappear. By acting calm and cool, he proved he was a hero too. For finding safety is the bravest, wisest thing to do. And now his little friends are just like Bert, and every turtle is very alert. When danger threatens them, they never get hurt. They know just what to do. They duck and cover, duck and cover. They hide their heads and tails, and 4 little feet they duck and cover. They duck, 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 and cover.
Perimeter movement
I'm feeling good. Fuck.
To our movies or a ball game and listen to Van Cliburn when he plays Tchaikovsky. Russia, Russia, lay that missile down. Come and visit us in our hometown. Have some weenies, don't be meanies. Russia, Russia, lay that missile down.
Man, I don't feel too good. I think I might have drinking too much. I think I'll take some jet to take the edge off. This is Isaiah Pendergrass, broadcasting from Cadillac Jack's Radio Shack. And about to puke. Almost did it, buddy.
Uranium, 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 uranium. I'm gonna dig as the boy. Oil so vanishing and cold don't glitter no more. Hey, oil so vanishing and the cold don't glitter no more. Well, diamonds are common, baby, I'll take you the score.
reacquired. Weapons for reach.
Anymore.